Park on the Major League landscape. There's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Wei-Yin Chen gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, was not real.
Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you
not turn loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4.
And that's not the first time he's had.
Into the box now, Mike Napoli. Grounded to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Oh, good diving.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. On the ground up the middle. Echeverria's there. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. EK, what's the word on him?
Well,
time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All well in April. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. To keep it going. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired.
Marlins want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Pulled toward right center field, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out, yeah, you got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you.
And that one gets away at the plate. It is.
This is always where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Oh, and he misses it. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's.
Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with Danny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball right side.
He's out.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, borderline pitch right there.
Back at even 2-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One left for Miami. They still... Line toward the alley and left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Doesn't want to get burned.
Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Prado's up with it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off, and that's a base hit up the middle. See, bloops one down. And we have an insurance run on base in the 7th. Next batter, Blake Swire. He got a homer earlier, looking to get another one. And that's going to stay in the park. But the runner will go to third, and he's in there with a double. So Swire with 2 extra base hits today. Looking like a nice pickup for us in the Rule 5 draft. Later in the inning, runner still on second and third. Hernandez will try to get him in, but he will not. And we will strand 2 more in the 7th. It remains 2-1. Bottom 7 now. Velasquez taking on Hechavarria. And he's going to walk him for the second time. So that's 4 walks he's surrendered now. Only giving up the 1 run, but 4 walks. You never want to see that. Later in the inning, 2 out. Taking on Gordon, and that's going to be a line out to Rayburn to retire the side. So Velasquez will get out of trouble again. Top of the 8th now, facing Jose Bautista. And that's a nice little base hit up the middle for his second hit of the ball game. And we're still looking to get that insurance run for Velasquez. And we're working towards the Napoli now. Well, a couple of hits already in this game. And he's going to drive one the other way, and that's going to stay fair. Bautista's going to third. And Napoli's going to be in there. Ooh, it's closer than it should have been, but he gets in there with a hustle double for Mike Napoli. Starting to really hit. Got his average up over 300 to start the year. Maikel Franco now, the next batter, and he's going to, Olay there at short. And the run will come in late, mind you, but he will come in, and that gets ruled an RBI single, so make it a 3-1 ball game. Runners on the corner for J.P. Crawford. 0-2 is a count, but he does make contact, drives that to pretty deep center field. Napoli's tagging, and that's going to be enough to get him in. So the prospect with a nice sac fly, making it 4-1. Good to see him do some positive things early on as he has struggled so far in his Philly career. Top of the 8th now, full count, 1 out, 1 on for Ryan Rayburn. And he's going to draw a walk. So make that 2 on now as the Phillies are pushing to open this one up real bad. The pitcher, Velasquez, is trying to help out his own case with 2 out in the 8th, but he will ground to third base, and that will retire the side in the 8th. Top of the 9th now, another shot at an insurance run. This is Jose Bautista, and he's going to take it the other way. That's his, I believe, his 3rd hit of the ball game. So way to get him going early. Nice free agent signing. Hopefully he will be all that and more. Napoli now trying to go for 4 hits, and he will not. So that will retire in the 9th. Javi Guerra on to save it. He has 2 saves in 3 appearances. He's yet to give up an earned run. A couple strikeouts. 2 out here in the 9th. And Prado will fly out to Bautista, and that's going to end this one, guys. The Phillies will take a 4-1 victory and move to 6-1 on the season. Marlins will fall to 0-7. And we have we have 2 more games with them this series. But a nice win for Velasquez. Gonna go 1-0 on the year. Pista with a couple of hits. Napoli was 3 for 5. Franco 1 for 4 with that RBI. Crawford 0 for 3, but he did have that sac fly. Blake Swihart, couple of hits, homer, and a double. Second double of the year, first home run of the year. And Hernandez did have the one fielding error when I get down to scrolling it. As you can see there, that one fielding error. Vince Velasquez, though, 8 innings, pitched 4 hits, 1 earned run. Did walk 4 guys, so we're going to have to work on that, but he struck out 10, lowered that ERA to 1. Garrett picked up his 3rd save with 2 more strikeouts. As you can see, we went on to win 3 out of 4 from the Marlins in Miami. And then took 2 out of 3 from the Braves in Atlanta. Putting our record at 9-3 through the first 2 weeks of the season. A lot better than I thought it would be. Next episode, we'll be taking on the Colorado Rockies as we return home with free agent Jason Hamill on the mound for us. Taking on Chad Bettis. Looking to get Hamill his first win. And look at that ERA. That is horrible. Up over 15, almost 16 to start the year. Anyway, guys, if you're new, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you come on back for the next episode. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the video, what you think of our hot start, and if we can keep it going throughout the year, how long we'll keep it up. Let me know down in the comments, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Make sure you come on back next time